That was your morning Zumba, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And right here in studio, I'm chilling with the guys from Holiday mUrray. That's a group of 4 guys, Cape Townian-based guys that in 2009, February, started off their musical journey and found a common interest in musical styles and sound and expression. And they've come to form this band that they call themselves Holiday mUrray. Guys, hope you're still feeling good and enjoying yourselves here?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I've got a verklap, a geheim. We were looking at the Zumba just now, and Ellis goes out, he's like, oh my gosh, that's the most embarrassing thing to do on camera. Dude, you want to tell us about that? What's up with that?
No, I thought it was great, man. Looks like a great exercise. You know, really working those triceps.
You guys heard him.
He actually does Zumba. That's why he's.
I thought so. I
just thought, you know, to be on the other side of the camera, as opposed to just doing it at home on the TV, is slightly more embarrassing.
Nice comment. Nice comment. But let's get to the business end. You guys in April started recording. Of 2010, started recording your new album, self-titled, and it's being launched now on Saturday. Right, James?
Yeah.
Tell me about the album. Tell me about the recording process, especially you being new in the industry. So when you get in, you know what your musical style is. When you get into the studio, you know, how do you decide what you're going to do? How are you going to go about it? Take us through the process.
We started doing an EP first, and that came out with 6 tracks, and we only had 6 tracks, and it was a later decision to make it an album. And I think a lot of the playing live shows during that process kind of created our sound and where we went with it. And, because we weren't sure from the beginning. I mean, we started writing songs.
Yeah, and a lot of our songs have actually changed even as we were recording them. So.
Yeah. And that makes it difficult as well, because you change the songs and you want to re-record them and change them in the studio, and you just got to leave them, you know?
True. Yeah, but tell me about that. When songs tend to change like that, because I mean, the first thing when you put yourself out there as an artist is like a measure of vulnerability. So when you're not really sure what songs are supposed to sound like, doesn't that make you feel even more so like that?
Well, like I said, there's a point at which you have to just let it go and say, okay, this is the song as it stands now, and we've done everything we can to make it what we hear in our heads, but it's never going to be exactly what you hear. Of course, we all have different ideas of what we hear.
Exactly. So how do you make that work, though? I mean, 4 guys, 4 different ideas.
We had some different
It's not easy.
There were heads that were
kind of
close together.
The band's gonna make it.
Yeah,
Band's gonna make it.
It's all about the dream.
Justin, tell me about the launch happening on Saturday.
The launch is on Saturday at Assembly in town. We've got 2 other bands playing with us, and it's going to be a great show, and it's just anyone who hasn't heard our music or has heard our music should be there. I think it's going to be a good night. We recently just went up to the north of the country to play some shows up there to promote the album and trying to get it out, which was hugely successful. We had a great time, and we actually just got back this Sunday, so we're a little bit drained, and now we're up early, but it's good.
And this Cape Town show is effectively the last show of our tour, our national tour. So.
And there's going to be fireworks and all, right?
Fireworks and acrobats and whales
and
gigantic
animals.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's not give away too many secrets. Ellis, tell me about competing as new musos in a South African market that's largely dominated by Afrikaans, hip hop, kwaito, and a bit of alternative rock, where you guys have come in and are totally doing something different.
I'm glad you directed this question to me. Not really. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you spoke about competition. I don't think we necessarily see it as competition in that, you know, South Africa is such, well, the music scene in South Africa really is so small. I think we all need to, and we found this as sort of struggling band, that everybody needs to help each other out musically. So, you know, we just doing what we're doing, playing the music that we love creating, and I mean, just playing shows, and hopefully gonna get somewhere. True that. Putting a lot of hard work, effort, passion, desire into it.
Speaking of a lot of hard work, passion, and desire, your music video, I read up about it, but the recording process, like the reaction, like, tell me about it.
Do you remember that Bar One advert for a 25-hour day?
Okay, there's been a few. Which one?
Well, I just remember some guys getting the concept, guys getting out of a helicopter and they're fighting fire and stuff. Maybe not as extreme as that, but we did like a 22-hour day on these old bikes with these
single gears,
basically wood seats and flat tires and
no shoes,
open highways and danger and flour in your face.
Flour in your face. Why would you do that?
We're still not sure.
It was a low-budget video. We didn't have any anything else really.
We had enough money for flour though.
So this is the music video we're going to be playing at the end, right?
Yeah.
It's called
Jairy.
Jairy.
The song's called Jairy.
Okay, cool. But I heard there's stay tuned for that. There's going to be sparks as well.
Some sparks towards the end. It's the kind of finale.
What's going on with you guys?
Bicycles.
We don't know. The video seems conceptless. But it's kind of a journey. We're based on kind of simple shots coming towards the camera. It's in the space of a whole day, filmed all around Cape Town and the surrounds, and it goes from day to night, and the last shot is at night. And
full of flower.
there's strange colour material.
It's also coming from in the city to out of the city, and just kind of letting go.
Yeah, free in nature.
Okay, lovely. Okay, cool. So we're looking forward to playing that out. At the end of the show, you'll tell us a bit more about the song itself. So that's Holiday mUrray. Very, very interesting group of guys. Flower and sparks and everything. Very interesting group. And now we're going to go over to Liesl and Dr. Liesl Bongo, who are telling us about Croup.